Hello, everybody. It's Ira with Project Help You Grow. Today, I want to talk to you about my strategy for managing a large network. Specifically, I want to talk to you about connections. So, I'm in my profile and I'm on, actually, hang on a second, because I'm not, here we go. Okay. So, I took a screenshot. I'm going to actually post the picture of this as opposed to the link to the video because more people will see it. So there's a side trick. But I want to talk to you about the network specifically today, how I manage my connections. Now, I maxed out at 30,000. LinkedIn has capped it. It's not by my choice. It's by LinkedIn's rules. I cannot add more than 30,000. I can have as many followers as will follow me, but I can only have 30,000 connections. That's the rule, right? So what happens when somebody sends me a request that I want to add to my network? What do I do? Or what happens when I want to request to join with somebody else? Like the other day, actually, here's Tina Oliver. So she's an SPN, and I reached out to her in a post and said, hey, you know what? We're both members of SPN. I like her. She's a cool lady. I wanted to connect with her. So what do? Well, I either wait for somebody to drop out, which I can do, and sometimes that happens. Usually I lose a couple a week. You know, people fall off for whatever reason. They don't like me anymore. They close down their account. It was a fake account. Maybe they got closed by LinkedIn. I really don't know. But anyways, a couple a week usually drop off. So I add a few, and I've got plenty in the queues that are waiting. Just go to this real quick so you can see. So if I click on this here, I have 2,512 people waiting. Now, some people send me a connection request, and then a couple days later, they pull it back. I totally understand. But for the ones who stay in the queue, like usually when I need to add somebody, I don't go pursuing strangers. I just go through the people that are already there. And what am I looking for, right? So one of the things that I'm looking for, in fact, I wrote a post about it today, is I'm looking for people that are local to the Bay Area, right? And so here's an example. Silam Weldu, and I'll probably mispronounce that, right? But she's from the San Francisco Bay Area. She's an engineer. That's people that I work with for both my printing job, how I pay my bills, and then also, of course, somebody that I might be able to network with Project Help You Grow and just locally. So I want to add her. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to go through this network. I'm going to come here to connections. Now I'm inside my connections. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use search with filters to go through and find people that really I don't interact with. So maybe, this could take some time, but sometimes when I'll do it for like an hour, and I'll actually write names down, and I won't chop them until I need to. And if I don't need to, then I don't, right? Because I really don't want to disconnect with people. I know people get helped by being on my network a lot, so I don't want to do that. The cool part about this, though, if you do unconnect with them, it doesn't mean that you unfollow them. So you can still follow somebody and see when they post, even if you're not able to directly message them. That's really the main difference between a connection and a follower at this point. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a quick search. Now, there's people that I know I will never disconnect with. And then there's some people that I probably could easily disconnect with, and neither one of us would care. So what am I going to do? I'm going to use a filter, okay? One of the things I like to do is I like to go look at places that I used to work and see if there's anybody that I used to work with that maybe they never connect with me. They never talk to me. They don't ever give my post a like. They never send me a direct message asking me for help and all these things. And so that's kind of what I'm looking for. Now, here's one that I can easily say, right? Todd, this guy has never interacted with me on LinkedIn as far as I know. So I'm going to actually go in here and I'm going to delete him from the list. Now, one thing that I do like to do, not just picking on him, but just to look at anybody, right, is I'm going to go through here and I want to look at their activity. This is a telltale sign for me. See, he doesn't have any activity. He doesn't even give you the option to view his activity because he doesn't use LinkedIn. So this just cements for me that I don't need to have him as a connection. Okay, so now he's not a connection, but I still am following him. Okay, if I chose unfollow him, it would unfollow. So anyways, now I'm going to go back to this. Now that still says 30 because it's cache memory, right? So if I hit refresh, it'll refresh to cache. That goes to $29.99. Now I'm going to come back and go to my friend here who's from the Bay Area and hit accept. And now they're a part of my network. I'm back at 30,000. Everything's good. So again, when you want to go through your connections, if you have 30,000, what you have to do is you have to figure out a system that works for you. That's what works for me. I do probably an hour, maybe once a month or so, go through it and just have an idea. Sometimes I target regions. Sometimes I target companies. Sometimes I target job titles. You can search with filters by anything you want, right? I went to that one because I knew that one from a previous search. That was pretty much off the top, wasn't off the top of my head. I actually kind of knew what I was going to do there, right? But I just wanted to make the video kind of fast. But anyways, once again, what you're going to do, you go My Network, Connections, and then inside Connections here, you can either search by name, like if you know straight out who you want to get rid of, you can just type it in, or you can search with filters. This does not count if you're using a free account. This does not count against your search limit as long as you use this. Do not use this one. The main one will still count against your monthly search limit. So I have another video on that if you don't know how to do that. But anyways, I hope that helps. Again, my name is Ira Bowman. I'm with Project Help You Grow. I'm the founder of the website. There's actually 2 different things that Project Help You Grow really does. On the group page on LinkedIn, I help people grow their network and learn how to engage with people better. And then the website is projecthelpyougrow.com, and that's all about job search for free. So if you're a recruiter, employer, or a job seeker, you can use my site to advertise your jobs, to find candidates, or to find your own job listing for free. Anyways, my name is Ira Bowman. I hope this was a help, and I hope to see you all again real soon. Have a great day, everybody, and I look forward to seeing you soon.